Good morning, it's 29th of April 2010 and this is your daily outlook. Federal Reserve leaves monetary policy unchanged. The markets yesterday fretted about Greece once again as this problem seems to be getting worse day by day, hour by hour. Markets were spooked with Greece as S&P downgraded their sovereign debt once again, putting the country in the same category as Azerbaijan, Romania and Egypt. Immediately, Greek benchmark spreads against German bunds widened to over 1,300 base points. If that was not enough, the aid package has not yet been activated as Germany and the IMF are delaying the approval of the package in return for stricter austerity measures by Greece. This mess has resulted in sovereign risk aversion across other member states such as Portugal and Spain as their own sovereign debt issues were sold off and yields there reached their record levels. Euro-dollar price action yesterday saw the pair make new lows to 131.13 from daily highs of 132.64. In the US, we saw a return to risk appetite despite the Greek concerns, as US equities finished the session again higher by 0.65%. The main focus in the US was the FOMC announcement of its monetary policy. As expected, the rates remain unchanged and extended period language was reiterated. The Fed went on to assess the US economy and had an upbeat on growth. However, they believe that inflation will most likely remain subdued. This can only support the Fed's loose monetary policy, and a shift will most likely come as employment picks up and excess capacity starts getting utilised within the economy. We also saw a jump in crude oil inventories yesterday as producers are stocking up on the black gold in anticipation of future demand due to global growth expectations. US two-year yields yesterday traded between 0.96 and 1.06%, and the dollar-yen tracked the yields back up to 94.30 despite the rush to safety across the board. Today the market will shift its focus to German unemployment rate expected at 8% and a myriad of sentiment reports from the Eurozone all expected to slightly improve despite the Greek saga. In the US we have jobless continuous claims for April expected to improve to 4.62 million. Currencies to watch out for: the euro-dollar and dollar-yen. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 131.75, with a preference to enter into long positions at 131.85. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 93.65, with a preference to enter into long positions at 93.70. Today's calendar of market movers: Germany unemployment rate for April expected at 8%, Eurozone consumer sentiment for April expected at -15, Eurozone economic sentiment for April expected at 99.4, and US jobless continuous claims for April expected at 4.62 million. Now on to equity markets. US equities closed positive yesterday with the Dow closing at 0.48% and the SP 500 at 0.65%. The European bourses were negative yesterday with the FTSE closing at -0.30%, the DAX at -1.22% and the CAC closing down at -1.50%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was at -2.57% and the Hang Seng at 0%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.